Hey guys, it is time for a birthday haul. Somebody stole the treat. I had to start this over again because one of the treats I had laid out went missing. Max, he stole the treat. He does that sometimes. He just sneaks up, takes the treat away, and rolls out. Anyway, I have a lot of stuff to show you, so I got to get into it. I told you guys last weekend that it was my birthday weekend, and I ordered a bunch of stuff, some things that I wanted to try and that kind of stuff, so I thought I'd show everything that came for me to you guys, because you know, it's fun to do a haul. This is going to be a long haul too. But yeah, here, I'm getting right into it. First up, I put in a Colourpop order. This was just a couple things that I wanted to try out. First of all, they came out with bronzers, and I was like, what? So I had to order one of those, but I also had been looking at and seen a lot of good tutorials of the quad set or whatever, Where the Light Is from Kathleen Lights. So I decided to go ahead and order, and there's 4 shadows, and I have the swatches up for you. So let me tell you about the 4 different colors, and then I'll show you my swatches as well. Alright, so let me try to go in order of how I swatch them. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, this first color here on the very bottom is a matte shade, and it is called Glow. So that's it right there. It's just a matte kind of an ivory shade that's called Glow. So if you are unfamiliar with Colourpop shadows, that's what they look like. They kind of have like a spongy kind of feel to them. I like using them with my fingers the most, but I can use them with the synthetic brushes. I used a couple with really of my favorite purple shades, 2 of my favorite purple shades, and I just patted the colors over top of the Makeup Geek shadows that I'm wearing now. But anyway, that first shade is Glow. The second shade up from the bottom is a shade called Cornelius. I think I watched her video, and I think that's one of her dog's names. So that's Cornelius. And Colourpop shadows are amazing. I really, really love them. Individually ordered, they're $5 each. So this is 20 bucks. So I just like the color combination. So again, that second from the top is, from the bottom, excuse me, is Cornelius. Then the next shade is called Blaze. This got my attention. The last 2 got my attention. The first 2 is like, okay, but the last 2, they're shimmery and they're goldish, and I love that. So this is called Blaze. That's what it looks like in the pot. And it's the 3rd color from the top right here. So that is Blaze, a really pretty shimmery goldish kind of a thing. I like that it has like extra shimmers in it, silver shimmers in it. I think that is really, really pretty. And the last shade is called Kathleen Lights, and this is a stunner as well. It's just a really pure gold shade. Really, really pretty and very, very, this is like the most pigmented one out of all of them. I mean, it went on, you can tell the way it looks. It just went on pure gold, so really, really good pigmentation on that. Pigmentation on most of them, or on all of them, is decent, but that is pure pigmentation on the shade Kathleen Lights. So really, really happy with that. And I can't wait to use that. That'll be fun. All right, so that's the first thing. Let me find the bronzer here. I kind of have everything just sitting out. Let me find the bronzer. Okay, they had a couple different colors. I got the deepest one. It's called Happy Hour. These were $8, so the same price as the blushes. I showed you a bunch of blushes I got from them and highlighters recently. So this is Happy Hour, the bronzer. Again, the deepest shade, and I'll go ahead and swatch this for you. It has the same consistency, and it's in the same pan shape, as I said just now, as the in the same size pan as the blush and bronzer. So I'll swatch it for you, and you can see it right there on the skin. Let me make sure it focuses for you. So yeah, that's Happy Hour, the bronzer. I'm interested to see how that's gonna work. I like using the shadows, blushes, and highlighters with synthetic brushes if I can't use my fingers. So I'm gonna see how that works out with the synthetic brush. Next up, I ordered a few things from the most recent MAC summer collection, and I was a little disappointed. I really go crazy usually each year over the MAC summer collection. It's usually my favorite of the year. I order a lot of stuff. This year, it's not that exciting, but I ordered a couple things. The first thing is, I think, the most popular thing in the collection. It's the highlight powder called Freshen Up, and I've heard a lot about it, including that it's not really a highlighting powder, but I ordered it anyway. It looks gorgeous. The packaging they have for the collection this year, if you haven't seen it, is pretty darn cool. Last year though, man, with the water droplets, I mean, I don't think there's any topping that. But let me just show you what Freshen Up looks like. Really stunning. I heard this is a gold overspray though, and that kind of ruins it. So I'll give you a swatch of what it looks like with the overspray since I just kind of opened it up. But yeah, there it is on the very bottom. But yeah, we'll see what we can do with it. I had to get it. I couldn't say no. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Darn you, Mac. I got 2 lipsticks and a gloss, and the 2 lipsticks that I got, I'll show you those first. I got Merange, I hope I'm saying that right, that's the orange. Now again, they did a really cute job with the packaging. That is very cute packaging. It's a nice orange color. I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. Really pretty. Now I have this color already, and it's a regular line color, so if you don't want the special packaging, you can get it at the regular price of a MAC lipstick. It's an amplified cream, which is definitely my favorite finish, but I wanted it in the special packaging, so I'll put up, you know, I do my lazy blog sales where I put up things. I have a bunch of things. I went through my stash again, and I have a bunch of things I'll be putting up on my blog sale page. Steam Heat is the other color. It's a satin. Again, I just love the packaging. I had to get like at least 2. This is a red, which I love MAC reds. Yeah, I said it's a satin, right? So that's that color right there on top of the Merange. Yeah, really, really pretty red. I ended up getting just the orange lip gloss. I kind of wanted the red one as well, but I definitely wanted the orange one first because I'm crazy about orange. And a Strange Potion is my favorite MAC orange, but it's a lighter orange. It's like a creamy, milky kind of an orange. And this is a true orange, so I thought that would be cool. It's called Laundry List. Again, look at that packaging. They did a good job with that. But yeah, this was it for me for the collection, which is unusual. So there it is right there on top. That's the lip gloss. So yeah, I will definitely be putting that over the lipstick. So I love MAC lipsticks along with MAC lip glosses. They're always a really good combo, so I do like putting those together. Oh, I forgot one thing from Colourpop. They had a new Lippy Sticks color that I got. It's called Fighter, and it's a matte, and it's red. So okay, the shadows are $5. I talked to you about the highlighters and blushes, and now bronzer, $8. These are $5 as well, so I really like these. Fighter's just a really pretty red. It's a matte finish, so I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up, and I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. Oh, they have really smooth mattes. It's hard to believe these are $5. I love Colourpop Lippy Sticks. So that's $5, and it's the color Fighter, and it's a red matte. Colourpop, I love you. All right, what's next? They came out with a new lip gloss. Like I spit on myself. Oh, so unrefined. Oh, so Lorac came out with new lip glosses, and I just wanted to try one. Because I'll tell you, these are the Alter Ego lip glosses, which came out like a while after the Alter Ego lipsticks. And I have a couple, I have 3 Alter Ego lipsticks, and I gotta tell you, I love the colors, but the texture is not the best. I hardly ever wear them because I'm just not in love with the way they feel on my lips. In fact, they're probably one of the more disappointing lip formulas that I've come across, unfortunately, but the colors are amazing. Well, I got one lip gloss to try because I want to try this out before I go crazy, because what I would like to do is get the 3 lip glosses that match the 3 lipsticks I got, because these are the same colors. I have this lipstick, it's called Jet Setter, so I'm going to try this one first, and if it works out, I'm going to order the other 2 I have. One of them is CEO, that's kind of the more everyday color that I have, but yeah, so this is Jet Setter, and I'm just hoping it's good. I really, really am, because those lipsticks are so drying, so drying on my lips, and I was so disappointed. But I kept them because the colors are amazing, and this is looking amazing too because it's looking opaque. So this is Jet Setter at the very top, a swatch of Jet Setter. It's a really, really pretty purple. Purple girls, yeah. So I will let you know about this one, Purple Girls, because if you have Jet Setter, you might need this. I can't wait to try them together and just see if that solves my problem, you know. Next up, this is from Stila, and I just like ordering things that are just interesting, and I'm sure this will end up in the chopping block. This is the Aqua Glow Watercolor Blush, and I just thought this was neat. It's the color Water Poppy. This is from their spring collection, and there are a couple different shades. And look at this. Ooh, wait a second. Shake well before use. Okay. There's a sticker on the side of the shade. Look at that. Oh Oh, I can't wait to try that. Shake well before use. This is interesting because there's a whole bunch in the top lid too, but I'm going to swatch it for you. I don't know what to make of this. I want to see if this really can hold with my skin tone. That's what I was ordering, the deepest color, and I was like, I hope this works and shows up on my skin tone because it is a creamy product, but I like things like that during the summer because I wear, you know, my creamy blushes, and then I like to top them off. Certain ones I like to top them off with powders. So there it is right there. So far so good. I think that'll stay put on me. Yeah. My cheeks eat blush, so that's what I mean by stay put on me. All right, next, these are some things that I wanted to try, and I heard about these a while ago, and I watched a video and saw these lip swatches. Someone did a video with lip swatches that was very helpful, so I ordered a couple of these because they were buy one, was it buy one, get one free? Buy two, get one free, something like that on Ulta's website. They're the Ulta Matte Lip Creams, and I wanted to try these because they are pretty inexpensive, and I noticed there are a lot of deals on these. Gosh, what was the deal I got? Buy two, get one. No, how did I get four? What? I don't know. It was a really great deal, but I'll swatch these for you. The first color is Striking, which I thought was really, really, really pretty. Striking. So I'll go ahead and do that first. Let's see what yeah, they have the regular like long doe foot applicator, and the color just looked really, really pretty on the skin tone. It was, gosh, I wish I could shout out whose video I watched, but really, really good. The Brilliant is the next color, and this looks kind of like a coral to me, which I don't do much coral, but kind of a corally red. But this one looks super, super creamy. It looks like a thicker consistency than that first one. So that second one from the bottom is Brilliant. This is a red. I had to try this. This is just a really pretty red. It's called Passionate. So we'll swatch her. Yeah, you can definitely tell the coral difference when you look at Passionate next to, because sometimes, I don't know, in videos, corals look like reds to me unless you see something red next to it, so that's kind of good. Right there on top is the one Passionate, and you can see below it, you can see that difference, the coralness in it. It's got orange in it, the other one. The last color I got is kind of a lighter one. It's called Lively, and I thought this might be cool to use with, I have a bunch of lipsticks that are this color, so I was like, if this, might work with some lipsticks if I want them to stay put. So that's there right on top. So can't wait to try these. Matte lipsticks are so hot right now. But yeah, that's Lively right there. So those four colors look really, really pretty, so can't wait to try them. Now next up, this is interesting, okay? There's a little story behind this. Oh gosh, got hair in my face. There's a little story behind this, okay? I was gonna initially say no to ordering this, and I was like, you know what? It's your birthday. And then Tara Baby Z swatched them, and I was like, okay, but you can't have them all. And then I was like, okay, you can have 4. And you know, she's really good at showing you things that look like other things. So I was like, ooh, she pointed out, you know, 2 colors, because I have the Tom Ford cream color for eyes, which I love and I use. They're so expensive, but I love them and I use them constantly. So Charlotte Tilbury has some Eyes to Mesmerize long-lasting easy colors, which are cream color for eyes. Really nice color tattoos, guys, that's all. And these colors are amazing. So I got 4 of them. How many are there altogether? There's 6 in her collection, I'm not sure, but I got 4. I was like, it's your birthday, yay. So I got these from Nordstrom. The first one I'll show you is Marie Antoinette, and oh gosh, I go crazy for stuff like this. I think, other than like lipstick, I always try to think about like, what are my favorite products? And there it is right there on the bottom. That's Marie Antoinette in the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. Oh, so pretty. I always think like, what are your favorite products, Crystal? Like, what are the things that you can, and I know there's like highlighters. I cannot say no to a highlighter that I like. You'll see one coming up very soon. And then I'm like, but yeah, you're crazy about lipstick too. And yeah, so I don't know, but I am really crazy about cream eyeshadows because I collect color tattoos and I have so many paint pots that it's crazy. This one kind of melted in transit, I'm sure. It's called Verushka. And I thought this color was really, really neat because I was, of course, looking for the colors that I don't have anything like them, you know, because that's what makes the most sense because these aren't cheap. And I don't have anything like this, I don't think. It's kind of a greenish, grayish color. So there it is right there, second from the bottom. Barushka, and I do like the name. So yeah, I go crazy for these, but it's okay to me to get them because I use them so often. Like the Tom Fords, I use them constantly. So as much as they are and as annoying as it is to pay those Tom Ford prices, it's okay as long as I use it, get a lot of use out of it. This is Mona Lisa. And the thing I noticed, like I love color tattoos and I use those as well. And there's like 8 color tattoos I'm constantly using that I have, you know, in a special section because they're the colors I use the most. The thing that I noticed with these kinds of like Tom Ford and now these is the colors are just a little more complex. It's not that they're better. I don't think they wear better or anything like that. It's just the colors just seem to be a little more complex and unique at this level, you know. So that's that color right there, the third from the bottom. And Jesus, what did I say it was? Yeah, that is Mona Lisa, the third one. So right there, that is Mona Lisa right there. Sorry. I get caught up in my own conversations, my own stupid conversations with myself. Okay, last but not least is the Stunner. This is my favorite one, Cleopatra. Yeah. This is green, and I love green. Green is my favorite eye color. I have brown eyes, so I feel like it looks the best on me. This looked amazing when I saw it swatched. I saw it swatched on blogs, and then again with the Terra Baby Z video, and I was just like, oh, you must have this. Now there's a Giorgio Armani. They have a new kind of with a wand eyeshadow that I wanted to try, and I never ended up getting it. But this looks like the same freaking color, but I would much rather have it in this format. So it's right there at the top, the green that you just can't miss. Again, that is Cleopatra. Oh gosh, because I was gonna get the Armani one, and I was like, I don't know. It has a wand. They have shadows that are creamy with a wand. You know, you just take it out. It's like in the same container as the lip gloss. And I was gonna try them, and I ended up not. And this color looks so similar to it. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get this instead. So yeah, those are the 4 Charlotte Tilbury shades I got, and I'm excited to use them. I use cream colors and you know, color tattoos year round, so they're really great. This is my first ever Laura Geller product. I saw this swatched everywhere on Instagram, and I was like, I'm getting it because I can't say no to a highlighter. This is Gilded Honey, the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. Look at how this looks. The packaging is kind of cute too. It's kind of simple when you look at a lot of like Becca and all those other highlighters and Laura Mercier and everything. But that's what the Gilded Honey looks like, and I am going to swatch it for you. I think this is so pretty. So pretty. Oh, I try not to mess it up too. I'm crazy. Oh, very good pigmentation because I just took a little bit. I didn't even know if that would show up, and it sure did. So there it is swatched on the skin. That's Gilded Honey, my first Laura Geller product. How cool is that? Yeah, let me know if there are any other products that I should try from them because I've never tried any. And that's unusual because I love QVC. A lot of you know I've really stepped back from QVC though. I haven't ordered like anything since Christmas. It's amazing. It's a record. Makeup Geek is going to round up this birthday haul. I got my first loose pigments because I've never had any Makeup Geek loose pigments. So I thought I would order 2 that I've been eyeing forever. I have like a wish list on the Makeup Geek site, and these have been in there for like, 6 months. I don't know. They've been in there a long time. And I finally pulled the trigger and got them because I was going to do a Makeup Geek order for a couple shadows and I just wanted 2 of the new foiled shadows that just came out. And so I said, let me go ahead and get those loose pigments as well. So the first one is Vegas Lights. See, it is old. You remember the Vegas, like there was like a palette, a Vegas Lights palette. Oh, wow. I really like the way these are kept. That's really, really nice because they're not just loose everywhere, loosey-goosey, gonna get all over the place. I like that. Okay, so let me try to get some out here to swatch for you. Oh, wow, that wasn't too hard. These are very, very pigmented. Okay, I just like put my finger right in there and swatched a little bit on my hand, and that came off pretty well. So that's Vegas Lights. It's a very nice gold pigment. Kind of a, what do I want to call it? Not just gold. It's not bright gold. It's kind of a copper almost pigment. So very, very cool. Can't wait to try that. Can't wait to try that. All right, next one that I got. Oh, this one I have been eyeing for a while too. This is called Utopia. And this had been out of stock a couple of the times I was going to order it. But finally, it's pretty consistently been in stock lately. And so I went ahead and got it. Oh, this looks so pretty. What should I show you? I don't know. Yeah, there it is. You can see it from the side, but I'll go ahead and swatch some, get it out. But I think I know exactly what I'm going to do with this, and I'll definitely have to wear it in a video. But it's a really, really pretty color. Utopia. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Gosh, what can I do here? All right, I'm getting a bunch on my finger because it wasn't coming out of the top. But yeah, that is a really, really pretty color. So it's right there. Really, really pretty pigment. I like the way these are packaged because those MAC pigments, I have to be very, very careful when I open those. And these, I like there's a small little hole so you have some control there. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, last but not least are some shadows and some regular Makeup Geek shadows and foiled shadows that I've been eyeing. I just put them in my tiny Z palette to make it easier, so they were already opened. I didn't have to open the packages. All right, the first shadow I'll show you, I have Mocha. Ow, why did I do that? I'll have Mocha, Ocean Breeze, and Duchess. Duchess was always out of stock, so I never got Duchess. It's a pretty purple, so I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. See the pigmentation on Makeup Geek? It's so good. All right, so Duchess I'll swatch for you. So that's the purple, really, really pretty Duchess. And then there's Ocean Breeze. I don't have that one, and I wanted it, so I went ahead and got it this time. So that's right up there above the purple Duchess is Ocean Breeze. And then Mocha. I don't know how I missed Mocha, and I didn't have it in my collection, but I missed that color somehow, and it's been out for a long time. I think all three of these have, and I just, you know, I didn't get it in my orders from Makeup Geek. So Mocha's right there on top. Looks kind of coffee-like, yeah. So that's Mocha. And the two, she came out with a bunch of, I guess, spring foiled shadows. And I gotta tell you, they, I was surprised because I usually like want everything Makeup Geek, but there weren't a lot of colors that I really wanted because I got the initial first 10, I think it was, foiled shadows. I only wanted 2 from this kind of a spring collection, and I'll show you the 2 colors I got. One is called Untamed, which is kind of amazing, and it reminds me of a color tattoo I have, and the other one is Mesmerized. Now, Untamed is just like choke you gold goodness. Yeah, I said it. Look at that. That is like amazing, that color. So, so cool. So that's Untamed, the foiled shadow. Remember, those are like creamy, and they go on totally different from regular shadows. So that's Untamed, which is like crazy good. Oh my God, crazy good. And then the other one that I got, it's so cool how pigmented these are, is Mesmerized. And I just thought that was cool because it's like a dull kind of a grayish purple, and I love that. Love that, love that, love that. So I got that, and it's right here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, let me get my hand right. See how it's like a kind of a grayish, yeah, it's kind of like a grayish purple, and it's called Mesmerized. Let me show you those up close. So they're right here. So that's the Untamed, and that's Mesmerized. And really, really like them. Let me put it right next to it so you can see. Oh, there it is. Put it right next to Untamed so you can really see it. So that's Untamed and then Mesmerized. Really pretty. There's a lot I can do with those. I love the foiled shadows. They're like the perfect topper a lot of the time. So yeah, that is my birthday haul. That is everything. That's enough, right? Thank you so much for joining me and sticking through this, but I had a lot of fun. I got a great, you know, it's really easy. Everybody knows my mom. She's just like, yeah, I'm gonna give you money for your makeup. And my husband as well, so it's really easy. I'm very easy to shop for. Everybody's just like, yeah, I'm sure you know already what you want. Well, I hope you saw something really interesting that you might consider yourself, and thanks again. I will talk to you very soon, guys. Bye-bye.